Hey y'all, it's Lisa Zahia, and today I'm here to talk about failure. So, I want to talk to you about all the times that I have failed, but I want to offer a perspective on it. Is that I actually don't believe in failure. I believe in winning and learning. So, yeah, we win. Like, we do things that work, we achieve our goals. And then it's equally as important to have things not work because how else would I know which way to move forward? Is I need to think about I won and then what did I learn? So I think that that's a really important topic. And I have always said this that the only bad decision is waiting. Because if we wait, trying to figure out the perfect thing to do, that is the thing that's most harmful to us in our business. So, winning and learning, and you have to take action so you can learn the right thing. So get out there and take action. I mean, my goodness, I would say people I see succeed go out and do the thing and then test it. And we're constantly using all the data about your business to see what's going well. So I opened a dance studio in 2008-ish, and I would say, my first failure was not anticipating snow. So here's what's really interesting about a dance studio for adults is there's really 3 hours, 4 days a week that are prime time. So like 5 to 8, 6 to 9, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then some weekend times. But your like prime time is a very limited amount of time for for how much you actually have a space. So you make the majority of your money 16 days a month. So you really have to think about capitalizing on that, and you're testing what classes do the best, what time slots do the best. And then you put the kids right before that, and then you're constantly playing with that and testing it so you know the right levers to pull to maximize revenue, get the most people in, serve them well. But if it snows, as it did the first year I was in business, it snowed exclusively every week in the middle of the week. I lost a lot of my revenue generation time and really couldn't pay the rent, couldn't pay the teachers, had to use my own money. So instead, I went to a system, but I learned something. So instead, I went to this system of pre-selling classes with makeup times if it snowed so that we were separating cash flow from if the class actually happened. And now what I would have done is taught everything on Zoom. Secondly, I was constantly failing, but I was really learning in which classes went where. Some things wouldn't fill. Some teachers were not great choices. Some people weren't on brand with the studio, but I learned things like when to hire, when to fire, what kind of expectation to have. I failed a ton as a boss because it took me a long time to learn how to manage, how to inspire. That's still something I'm always working on. It's so funny because I teach this course. It's very successful, Make More Online. Lots of folks have gone through it. So in that vein, people are like, oh, you're so successful. How do I do that? You have to fail, AKA you have to learn. So I did a lot of courses before. I pre-created content. Terrible idea. You gotta sell it before you build it. I undercharged. So I was doing a lot of work and not making enough. I didn't think about what content people really needed. So, learned a lot. Recently, I auditioned to teach a dance class and I didn't get it. Did I fail? No, I learned what else they wanted if I wanted to do it again. And in fact, it was great because I don't have time to do it and wouldn't have been able to do the training, but I put myself out there, so I only see good things. So I actually think that embracing failure as learnings is really an opportunity. So it's not win and lose, it's win and learn.